Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. We're back after a little mini hiatus with some Smash Ultimate viewer battles. Hey there, that one kid. Are you looking to play today? Sweet. And after this quick warm-up match against me, Gunner, it's very surprising to see this. We'll go ahead and play. I was trying to inhale the Gunner. Okay, that's safe on shield. Well, not safe on shield. But you can't shield grab it. AAA, it might be in the electronics bin, maybe. We charged them recently in the rechargeable battery thing. Well, no, I mean AAA, like it was a while ago though that we did that. If not, they might be in the mud room. Nice. Is that gonna kill? Nope. It's kind of a weak attack. Made me absorb the bomb when I was going to try to absorb the charge shot. He really likes his jumps. Hey there, Time Force. Right, it's been a while since I've streamed. I was dealing with some medical issues, but we're back now. In a moment, after I finish playing against this me Gunner on Elite Smash, I'm gonna start a room. Owie. Jump. Nice air dodge. Wow. Ooh. That was scary. Wait, what? He must have shield poked me. Nice. I knew he was gonna jump because he always jumps. And this is why you don't spam double jump. Oops. Hey, you didn't jump that time. That's nice. Alright, download complete. We're gonna move on from this. It's gonna be kind of rough for me to get new mods anytime soon. Just because I have so many mods now, and so many of them show up to streams all the time. Like, if I have enough mods so that for every stream at least one mod shows up, I probably don't actually need more mods. Let's see. Public Arena. All skills. 1v1. Let's see what this is here. Let's try out this one. Hazards on. I made a stage list of stages that I think it's okay to have hazards on for. We'll see about Pokemon Stadium. I'm gonna try that out. And then Fountain of Dreams, the platforms move. In Dreamland, the Wispy Woods blows at you. Delfino Plaza, stage transition. But the stage also transitions anyway, even with hazards off. Lilac tilts. You can destroy the platforms of Skyworld. That probably will end up going by the end. In Yoshi's Island, you get the little platforms come up. Hey there, Pika. Welcome back. Oh, did I actually choose that one? Let's choose hazards on. All right. Now, let's put in the ID and password. The password for today will be 887, I guess. So no matter how many times the arena shuts down, the next password will be 887. Lately, when I've been watching other people's streams, the arenas have not been shutting down as often as they used to. So maybe we won't have to deal with that. HT74Q. Let me update that information here. Oh wait, I don't want preferred stage. Never mind, JK everybody, this is not the arena. I want random stage. And also we need to have more than 2 slots. The stages that was my bad. The The arena was set up for the tournament that I was a part of recently. Spirits off, yep. There we go. This is the arena. I really wish that you would be able to search for your friends' public arenas. It would make things a lot easier. I'm still out of practice. Not even choosing the right colors or anything. There we go. LCCSG. 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 What did I put in Twitch? Yeah, that's the right thing. Alright. We've got the right ID in YouTube and in Twitch. Hey, great. This I've actually needed to practice, or like not practice, but see if this stage is like a reasonable thing. I'm thinking not, though. Yep, and that's kind of why. Hey, what? No, they made that better in this game. You can actually grab onto that ledge now. We're probably going to take this off of the stage list pretty soon. It's actually not that bad if you like tech a bit. I've always liked it because you can strategically destroy the platforms so they can't, you can just fall right through that. But apparently you can just like grab onto them at any point in time. They didn't used to do that in Brawl. Hello, Sonic Main. Absolutely, you can join. All you gotta do is use the ID and password that's in the title on Twitch, and you'll be able to join. YouTube on PS4 is blah. Hey there, Anton. AKA Actoria64 on Twitch. Oh man. Not only do you get tilting, stage tilting in Lilat when hazards are on, but you also get asteroid fields. You only get stars in hazards off. Yeah, you get a lot more particle effects and hazards on. Oops, he did not roll like I was expecting. Did not roll like I was expecting. Back air probably would have worked there, and I probably would have died. Ooh, this is bad. The tilts actually mess up Gordo's pretty well, at least when it's tilting down. Ooh, wow. I actually kind of like hazards on Lilat. To be fair though, I had no problem with Lilat in Smash 4. Probably shouldn't recover high like that. I don't know. I was actually expecting a low recovery most of the times, and because of that, he was able to get back to the stage for free. As long as it's not the only thing you do, which is why I killed him at the end, because he kept recovering high. But in general, recovering high isn't always bad. I really hope that in 3.0 they take away the food in hazards on Yoshi's story. The main reason why we don't think that this is a reasonable stage to do is because of the items. Because items are off right now, but even still, food shows up. But because of that, we don't get to have Randall. Nice. You jumped backwards. No one ever does that to recover. Yeah, that's kind of busted, actually. I can totally see why this is not okay in tournaments. People get really upset with healing items. Like, I'm at the same percent now that I was when I killed that one kid. I'm dead. Oh, not dead. Ooh, that was close. Covered higher than I could cover. That's death. See you, Marvel Man. Thanks for stopping by. It's probably already gone by now, though. Don't worry, Sonic Man. I'm not worried about, how good you are. We're all here to have fun and learn how to play the game. If you need some tips, I can give you some. Don't jump is one of them. Don't jump. So when you play a snake, you can actually use your down B to hit yourself. If you press down B really quickly when you run out of your up B. Yeah, like that. It always never works for me. You have to be high up enough for it to work, but also not high enough percent for you to die from hitting yourself with it. And also you have to stop holding left or right. Like if you're falling straight down, then it works. But if you're drifting, then it stops working. Oh man, that would have been cool. I was trying that for the first time just now. Didn't know if it would work. There you go. I wonder if C's down Gordo would bounce over that. No, it doesn't. Alright, now I know. Oh man, no super armor. Nice air dodge, by the way. I don't think I would have been able to cover you recovering any other way, but good job all the same. Wow, nice recovery. Oh, I'm dead. Ooh, gotta be careful. Oh man, I was gonna go for the inhale. The greed, it was too high. Oops. Always good to get better, and what better way to get better than with some of the best sparring partners you can find. Thanks for that, Jay. It does hit under the stage, so you gotta really sweet spot that. I kind of play Dark Samus. Not very well, although Dark Samus is probably one of my top 5 characters. Let's see. Kirby's probably my number 1, and then DDD, Jigglypuff probably. Let's see. What will be after Jigglypuff? Good job not jumping, by the way. Bad job not jumping. But you stopped me from killing you for it. So that's good enough. Oh, it's supposed to be forward tilt. Don't shoot it. Don't you shoot it. Don't shoot it. Good. Oh man. That was bad tech on my part. Bad tech on my part. Just flubbing all over the place here. Hey there, Cloud Echo. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I should have definitely punished that. Nice. Caught my jump. And I'm the one talking about not jumping. No escape. Should have gone for another nair there. That was not a misinput, but just bad decision making on my part. Oops, that was misspacing. I was definitely about to kill you if you didn't do that. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do. Jet hammer. Jet hammer. Hey, I did it. Attack canceled back air from standing position. That's one of the many techniques that I practiced in the lab during my hiatus. This chat went from 3 to 7. No, I still see it at 6 right now. Hey there, Isaiah Curtis. Welcome back. Your attacks were supposed to come out. Which attack were you trying to do? because if you're trying to go for forward air or neutral air, then that has like, it's hard to explain. So if, let's say I'm trying to hit Mario and he's in front of me with the up tilt, right? So if you look at my up tilt, it actually starts behind me first. So if Mario's in front of me and hits me with something before it travels from the back of me to the front of me, then it won't work. So Samus's forward air starts above her, or it. I don't actually know what Dark Samus is. It's probably an it. So Dark Samus's up tilt, forward air comes starts from above it. So actually several times in that match, because I knew you were going to go for that, I hit you with forward air, and mine comes out faster than your forward air. So even if you start your move before I do, you still get hit. That was a nice parry, by the way. This is some good Mario play. You got the fireball stopping me from doing crazy stuff. Nice air dodge. I had no idea what animation that was. Oof. Nice jump. I was definitely about to hit you. You didn't jump there. Nice. Nice. Not gonna catch me with that. I fought against way too many Marios for that to work. You should not go to the spectator seats, because if the room fills up, then you're going to be taking a spot from someone else that could be playing. So if you don't want to play anymore, then just to go ahead and leave the room. Cloud Echo showing up, has Cloud in the name, has a profile picture of Robin, uses Pokemon Trainer. He's got all the mix-ups even before getting into the ring. Using the best skin though, so that's good. That trick works all the time, 100% of the time against Charizard. Flare Blitz, just shield it, especially stand at the ledge and shield it. And if you really want, you can like tilt your shield down towards the platform. When he Flare Blitz, he'll hit your shield, bounce off helplessly, and then it's a free kill. Unless you're bad. That should have been a free kill though. Oh no! Unless you're really bad and you just like miss the shield. I pressed it, but it didn't come out fast enough. That was not on purpose, but that was sick all the same. So I was holding the jet hammer, and I was planning on walking off and hitting him with it, but Wispy Woods blew me off of the stage and got me the kill for me. Top 10 accidental kills. I know, right? I must need some sort of like YouTube upgrade or something. Because like, I'm assuming that you're trying to go for Galaxy Brain emoji, but I see a broken image icon instead. Looks like we got our arena shut down on us. 3.0, please come fix all these issues. Oh, come on, please. Well, I guess we can look at some of these tips. Let's see. If you crash to the right until you get to it safely. Oh, I never knew that actually. So I've noticed that you can kill yourself on Midgar when the water is flowing through. But if you run into the stage, I noticed that you sometimes die instantly and sometimes you bounce out. And I thought that it had to do with like if you fall too deep into the water, then you kind of like hit the bottom of the stage and drown like you do in Dragon Roost Island or whatever. But instead, it's actually just when you're over 100%. Yep, I already knew that one. Warlock Punch is more powerful if you turn it around. There's so many final smashes in this game that I haven't seen. Hey there, welcome to the stream, Logan L. Yeah, once we finally shut down this arena, whenever that happens, then we'll go ahead and start a new one, and then we'll be able to play. Beehive actually is the most annoying item in the game. One nice thing about the Beehive, though, if you up B and you're not able to reach the stage with it, you can up B, then have the bees can attack you, and then that lets you up B again. So it's like really annoying to the person that's getting hit by it, and it's also not necessarily useful to the person that's using it against you either, because it actually can save your opponent. Oh. I never had this stage. This is like a 3DS stage. Magnificent. But I did hear that the Flying Man was a really annoying character to fight in that game. Or on that stage. It's cool to know that there are only 5 of them. Really debuted in Metroid. I actually have a save file on Metroid using the NES app. I'm playing through it. I'm kind of lost because there isn't a map in this version of the game. When you bought it back in the day, it came with like a blank chart map, and you're supposed to like graph out the stage on your own. I could look it up if I wanted to, but kind of lazy. I might eventually do that just so I can beat the game for once. Super Metroid, much better game though. Really? I didn't know that. Final Destination is a reasonable more than 5-person stage because it grows when you have more people on there. I'll have to add that to the 5+ stage list, which unfortunately we don't really use it very often because now that the Switch is out, it's a lot easier for the people in the Smash After Work series to bring in their own consoles. So if you remember, there was a lot of 8-player Smash matches back in Smash 4 because no one wants to bring in a Wii U. So I was the only one bringing mine in. So that's what everyone played on. But in the Switch version, now we have like 3, sometimes 4 Switches in the same room. So we never have more than 4 people on any particular setup. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't like ban me from quitting out. Alright, we're good. Oh wait, actually, before we do that, we need to take away the Skyworld stage. Even though it's my favorite stage, I understand that it's frustrating to other people to play on it. Anything else? Pilot Wings, maybe? Pilot Wings is probably okay. It has that weird portion where there's like the bridge and the 2 walk-offs. Or is that Woohoo Island? I know Woohoo Island is definitely not okay because it lands on a volcano. I also recently learned that in Pilot Wings, even if you have stage hazards off, when the stage is like flying through the city, you can still get hit by the buildings, which is very unfortunate. There's a lot of stuff that they really need to take away from the hazards on, or take away from the hazards off stages. And a lot of things they can honestly add back. So we've done everything that we need to do there, so that's good. And I also want to edit the 5+ stage to now have Final Destination on it because it grows as needed, so that's good. never know if we use it. Alright, so back to hazards on. Oops. Why are hazards on, if I may ask? Because you rarely get to see hazards on, and there are some stages that are actually kind of fun or even more fun with hazards on. So for example, Smashville I prefer with hazards on, Town and City I prefer with hazards on, Fountain of Dreams I prefer with hazards on, and then there are a couple of stages that are worse with hazards on, but I don't mind playing with them. For example, Lilat is worse with hazards on, but it's not the worst thing in the world to have them. At some point in time, probably we'll switch to hazards off, just because there are more stages that are reasonable to play with that. But usually when the stream has just started, like we're still in the first hour of the stream, we do something weird and crazy. Like sometimes we do spirits mode. That's really fun. We'll get a bit more competitive as time goes on. Oh man, that would have been nice. Oh, the stage is so small. That'll have to be like one of my notes that I keep in mind for Lilat. I always ban Lilat anyway because I don't like the slopes at the end. It messes with my ledge trapping. But the fact that you can't really do... oh, I was not expecting you to DI up. The fact that you can't do drop down fair without killing yourself is no good. I could do it, but I wouldn't be able to fast fall it. Owie. Nice. Kind of random, but it worked, so you can't complain. Roll in? Nope. Jump. Fireballs are so good because they stop you from getting hit by things like forward smashes randomly. You DI'd up again. You're mixing me up with the bad option. Because you usually DI away, which is the best thing to do, especially at this percent. How come you main DDD? So the reason why I main DDD is because as a character he makes sense, and I'm going to try to explain that a bit better. If the arena doesn't show up using the ID that I gave you, you might have to refresh your YouTube. That old arena shut down, and I had to update the title. So what the title is currently is the correct one. So the reason why I mained Kirby in Smash 4 is basically the same reason why I mained DDD in Ultimate. So if you look at a character like, for example, the best example of this is always Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer makes the least amount of sense as a character. When you use your forward air, it doesn't hit in front of Wii Fit Trainer. It hits diagonally and up above her head and backwards behind her. When she uses her up air, she has like this weird angle. Her down air doesn't always spike. Her neutral air sends them upwards. Well, if you think about DDD instead as a character, his back air hits directly behind him, his forward air hits directly in front of him, down air hits directly below him, up air hits directly above him. Nair is his entire body. Same with the forward tilt and up tilt, down tilt. Well, not so much the down tilt, but like every single move does exactly what you would expect it to do. And that's kind of a necessity for me when I play a character. The main things that I need is my down smash has to hit completely around your character, and every directional move has to go exactly where that direction you're pressing is. I actually didn't know that the back part of Wii Fit's forward air spikes. Doesn't make her any more reasonable of a character. So the main issue with that, like with a character like that, is if I wanted to spike someone, right? And I love spiking people. It's a great part of the game. If I only play Wii Fit Trainer and I want to spike people, then the only options I have are down air, and the timing's kind of weird, and the back part of forward air. So let's say that I get really, really good at spiking people with the back part of forward air. Now, if I move to any other character and I want to spike someone, almost no one else has a aerial that hits like that. So now you're kind of wasting your general smash knowledge. Like when I picked up Meta Knight, like it took no effort for me to understand what moves he did, because he's a straightforward character. Owie. I got hit by like every single hitbox of that. I got hit by the spike hitbox. And I got hit by the landing hitbox. That was supposed to be back air. Nice. I should start doing that more. When someone hits my shield, just like hit them with a up smash out of shield, because most people jump out of shield. Welcome to stream, Zanny Soul, over on Twitch. And GG's Boxivity. That's gonna take notes on that up smash out of shield though, because a lot of people hit your shield and then try to jump out and do something else. And up smash being an anti-air that it is, we do very well. Uh-oh. We got the homie stocks. Yeah, Nair out of shield also might work. The only problem that I have with Nair out of shield is the fact that it only covers DDD's and whole body. Most people don't jump like directly above DDD after they hit his shield. But up smash hits in front in an arc around DDD. Uh-oh. Nice. Better to not even worry about having to hit that up B. Just air dodge through it. Always gotta watch for him coming down. He actually doesn't have a super armor on his way down. So you can just kind of hit him on his way down and he'll always get beat. You gotta know he's gonna roll in. Everyone rolls in at that point in time. What even is this? Alright, Boxivity takes it again. I'm gonna see, let's see if he got the Mario. Oh, he's got the Isabelle this time. Okay. Uh-oh. People are getting serious over on Twitch, switching into their mains now. Kid's not as much of a memer, so he's gonna get right into the battle. This is a really interesting matchup. So DD throws a Gordo, right? And Isabelle has the ability to pocket it, which makes it do extra damage. So from then on, it becomes very interesting because if DDD hits it back by absorbing it or by swallowing it or by just hitting it back because it doesn't take much to hit it, then it kills Isabelle in one hit. But at the same time, if Isabelle hits DDD with that same Gordo, it kills him not in one hit, but like close enough. I feel like it kills at like 60 or something like that. Yeah, it's generally better just to like knock it back safely, unless you're behind. Then you can start making these risks. Or if you know of a combo that goes into Gordo toss as Isabel, like I'm thinking maybe down throw into Gordo. If Nest throws a PK fire diagonally and DDD picks it up, will it continue to go diagonal or will it go straight? That's a good question. I think it'll go diagonally. It'll basically land right in front of him. Because that's how... Oh, well, you know what? Maybe not, though. I think it's actually... Yeah, I'd have to actually experiment with that, because when DDD swallows Simon's axe, it actually goes straight-ish. I mean, it's at an angle, but even still. Can DDD and Isabel throw the Gordo back and forth? Yeah, they can. Don't do it. Oh boy, that was close. Alright, so that one kid is being extra careful here. Trying to play patiently to get this get this lead. I wonder if Velocity knows about the bird. If your opponent doesn't wiggle out of Inhale, then you can inhale them, right? And then during the animation while they're being absorbed into you, if you hold up tilt and you just keep on holding it the entire time without moving, then as soon as they come out, you immediately do an up tilt. So that'll definitely kill Isabel right here. It's a new advanced technique that DDDs have figured out only for this game. If you do it too late, then that's what happens. You just spit them out and then do an up tilt afterwards. This is still an even stock right now. Ooh, wait, what? What happened? He absorbed the Gordo. Where'd it go? You can kind of tell that this is still like very much a pocket character for that one kid. There are a lot of times where he is in neutral and his opponent goes for something really crazy, some like hard read, inhale, something silly, and instead of throwing out a fishing rod, which will beat like staying in place, charging a smash attack, he tries to wait until the attack is over and then runs in to punish it, when you have a long distance command grab, which is a lot better. Had to actually play the game for the last stock. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens last stock situation. Yep, lots of people in the room. We got 4 viewers over on YouTube, and we got 8 viewers on Twitch. What? That's a new record, I feel like. Or at least a record for a personal stream. When I stream some tournaments, sometimes more people show up than that. But this is definitely a record for viewer battles, though. Welcome all you Twitch viewers. Glad to have you guys. If this were like any stage that wasn't, maybe not any stage, but like because this was Smashville and the platform is so high up compared to the blast zone, he was actually able to recover from that. If this were Yoshi's Story Melee or Lilat, then he would have died there. Hey, that's nice. I thought you were going to... I saw that he was going for. I would have gone for the same thing. Spit you into the Gordo. But Logan wasn't having any of that. Hey there, Pie Guy 45. Welcome to the stream. Alright, things are close. I missed how... Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought that Velocity had lost a stock, but he's still in the second stock. You gotta wiggle. You have to wiggle. So when DDD does DDD side, and you pop out, unlike Kirby, you pop out like really, really high. So if you just wiggle, just rotate your control stick in a circle. I've like mentioned a couple of times that like depending on how important it is for you to live, you can go at different speeds. Like when I got hit last time, I was kind of being lazy about it, but you can go like as fast as this. I wouldn't do that unless money was on the line though, because you're gonna destroy your controller and your hand. It's not worth it. Just go to the end of the line. It's not a big deal. All right, same stage. I know that some streamers like to wait for people that are changing their characters. I'm not one of those streamers. They can just watch the stream. It doesn't make any sense to wait for them. Wait, was that a ledge grab? I think it was. I tried to bait him with the food. Oh, am I dead? Very unfortunate. Yeah, you can't play multiple games doing that same technique. People gotta catch on eventually. Oh no. I'll give him that homie stock. Oops. That doesn't happen on most stages. Backer would have killed there. Oh, I knew he was gonna go for a Gordo. Nice. If there were two DDDs, they would indeed fight over food. Yep. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Hey there, Baker. Good to see you again. I have seen the tip about DDD being so perfect, there's no need for him to have a copy ability. I mean, just look at him. You don't need a tip for that. Arena shutdown? Oh man. While I'm here, thanks for the follow, Butterman. Let's get another room going.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, you know what? Actually,
Step into the ring.
let's change the stage list. Thanks for stopping by, Boxicity. I'll see you in some future streams. Let's do, since we were super casual earlier with hazards on, we're gonna do the mostly stage, tournament legal stage list now.
Step into the ring.
Hey there, Ethan. Welcome to the stream. OBS2R. OBS2R. All right, here we go. Got DDD here. One of my friends used to joke that DDD was secretly a club penguin. So I'm actually so old that I missed the whole club penguin deal. My generation was more RuneScape. Oh, nice. I didn't know you'd be able to drift that back that much. You know, I'm just now realizing that we never got to see Pokemon Stadium with hazards on. Nice. I thought you were gonna go for grab, so I jumped, but you were a step ahead of me. Wait, what? That's interesting. For whatever reason, the Nair armor was proccing against my inhale wind box. I grew up with Club Penguin. I'll be turning 19 next week. Nice. Yeah, I actually didn't even log in ever to it. I didn't personally do this either, but another thing from my generation is Neopets. That used to be very popular with people my age. I feel like it's got to be like certain connections. Like, not saying that you have bad connections, Danny, but like the connection between our two consoles. Like, maybe, you know, if you were playing against someone that were closer to you physically, then it would work. 'Cause I feel like you haven't been able to play yet. How are you losing so poorly? Probably less experience. Maybe against DDDs in general, against players of a certain skill level.
Step into the ring.
You know, I've been playing Smash for 20 years now. Yeah, 20 years now. 6-2-QM1. Crazy thing is, I'm not even all that good at the game. This is just like natural skill that you accumulate from playing for so long. Alright, let's see what we got here. Danny first in line now. Maybe it'll work. Hey, there we go.
2, 1, go!
And there's a little bit of lag, but like not that much. It's reasonable, or doable. I didn't even see him drop that. That is a lot less useful than I thought it was going to be. Drag down up air. Oh, you landed in front of me. That happens sometimes. Oh no! Oh, you're dead anyway. Yeah, I was actually going down there to homie stock if you actually killed yourself, but when I saw that you didn't kill yourself, I figured I may as well go for the actual kill. I've only been playing for a year. Mind you, more than half of that was on the 3DS. Wow, this is a really popular skin for Isabelle. I don't know anything about Animal Crossing. Someone tell me if this skin has some significance in the game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oops, okay. Oh, nice. Very nice. There you go. That's better. So because Isabelle has a projectile as her forward air, if you're falling at the same speed as her, she actually can't hit you. Unless she does it super late. But like, most people aren't going to do it super late unless they actually like main Isabelle. Don't even think about it. Alright. Huh. Oh, am I dead? Nope. Oh, now I'm dead. Nice. Oh boy. Nice. Isabelle wears the orange one on occasion when on special occasions. However, this is a Digby's attire. It's the winter jacket that she wears. Okay. Money bags with the appropriate profile picture, Tom Nook, aka Mr. Bells. Hey there, John JT. Welcome to the stream. This Robin looks like an elf. Yeah, he does have the green. Kind of like Robin Hood or Legolas. Oops, nope, that's not the name of this thing.
Step into the ring.
GX2HT. X2HT. All right. Back in business. Let's see what chat is saying over here. If you pocket Link's bomb, he's not able to respawn it until the pocketer dies. Is that true for Wario's bike, I wonder? Probably, because otherwise you'd be able to get 2 bikes on screen at once. Howie. Oh man, that axe would have done some good damage too. Gotta DI that. Alright, this is super even right now. Alright, we didn't use the defensive option. I didn't know that that would happen like that. Oh, that would have been sick. Ooh, am I dead? Nope, not yet. Now I'm dead. Tried to air downs that one. It's a pretty nice Rick did there. GG's. Do you get your spot back? No, you don't get your spot back. You just get wherever you were in line, and when the time comes, you play. There are only 7 people, so it should be pretty quick. Especially since John JT is going to clean up everyone. I'm actually pretty impressed by that Richter game because in general I think that Richter's a pretty bad character and that DDD easily beats him. But I got 2 stocked. That's unfortunate. Hopefully it's just me and the rest of you are still playing. So it appears that I'm somewhat to blame for the connection issues. Anyway, yeah, I think that Richter has a pretty exploitable recovery, and he autopilots at all and like doesn't think about every projectile that he's using at what point in time, then you find the pattern, you can just get in when he throws a bad axe, and then now you're in on him. I did a pretty bad job of capitalizing on my punishes when you did throw an axe and I was in your face. Usually it was just like a 1-2 hit or something like that. And I really should have more focused on getting you off stage and trying to get the kill and ledge trapping you. Nintendo is not known for their great online services. That's true. They are not known for that. I think that it's good enough at least. Like, it's mostly on a game-by-game basis. Like Splatoon, I usually have no trouble at all playing Splatoon. And I never played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but when I played Mario Kart 8 online, I also had no trouble with that. But for whatever reason, Mario Tennis Aces and Smash always have really bad connections. So it's got to be some developers at Nintendo are better at web code than others. You can just like have a silent room. That's kind of weird. While I'm here, I may as well like switch out characters. We've been playing DDD for an hour and a half now. Let's get some Kirby in here. Mario Kart sometimes disconnects for me, but not nearly as bad as Smash. Yeah. I've never disconnected playing Mario Kart 8. I don't own Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't ever plan on getting that because I have Mario Kart 8. But I don't know. Other streamers seem to do pretty well. Smash seems to be way more noticeable with lag compared to other games too. I don't know. I've played Mario Tennis Aces. Aces is really, really bad. Like, out of all of the games I play online for any Nintendo game, Mario Tennis Aces has the worst connection. I hate Richter so much. I mean, you're playing as Wolf. You've got Blaster. You've got Reflector. Yeah, I don't know. You really shouldn't have that much hate for the character. Like, if you were to like just get in his, like, you jump over his cross and then you start forward airing him over and over again in the face, like, what's Richter going to do about that? Alright. Got a tiny bit of lag here, but Zenny's able to play. Did not get immediately disconnected, so that's good. I don't think Pocket's that great in this matchup, personally. Except maybe Axe. Axe might be good, because you can shield break with that. But in general, Richter probably beats Isabelle, I'd imagine. Especially if you play Isabelle like you try to play every other character, because you're used to just running away and like fishing pole and like dropping down a Lloyd rocket or burying a Lloyd rocket. But Simon and Richter, they are a lot better at your max range than you are at your max range. And also this Richter is just generally very good. Oh, that would have been cool. I think he was trying to have the Holy Cross hit Isabel into his up smash. Very similar to what Toon Links do with Boomerang. Zanny says GG. Yeah, I actually saw that. You pocketed the cross and you tried to throw it out, but he actually forward smashed through both the cross and you. And you can tell because it had the little green circle that always shows up whenever you destroy a projectile. Mario should do pretty well here. You just gotta use fireballs, yep, like that. Don't get ledge trapped. One thing that I want to do, I saw recently that someone like air dodged through the down B, and that causes you to catch it. You gotta DI that, man. You might have died anyway for that. See, yeah, that's what I'm talking about with Mario doing pretty well, because fireballs break most projectiles. And also breaks the shenanigans. Like, there are a lot of shenanigans that you get to avoid just by having fireball. You gotta DI away so that it won't combo. Uh-oh. Lag spike. Oh, no, just me getting disconnected. Man, this is no good. I was actually really interested in seeing how that played out too. Then I got kicked from spectating. I got kicked from spectating as well. Yep, definitely thinking that it's me. Maybe I'll go out and buy a better Ethernet cable. Right now I'm just using the original, like the one from years ago, but they now have these like gigabyte Ethernet cables. In fact, a lot of the equipment that I have is pretty old. May as well take this time to shout out some new followers. Thanks for the follow, Ethan. Thanks for the follow, Zanny. And thanks for the follow, Voxipity. Although you might not be in the room anymore. DI does stand for directional influence. When you're getting hit by an attack, you can hold a direction. Well, not a direction. You can hold left to be hit more towards the left, and you can hold right to be hit more towards the right. And in Smash Ultimate, this is a new thing. There's a launch speed influence, LSI. So if you're getting hit by an attack and you hold up, then you get launched faster and get thrown further away. And if you hold down, then you get launched less and you don't go as far away. Man, I bet that was a good game too. Too bad I missed it. Alright, I got Bob Father in here now. That's actually pretty interesting. I think that Battlefield is typically a really good stage for Simon and Richter. I'll just start calling them the Belmonts because it's easier. But Yoshi has the ability to just platform drop through with down B. If that had been forward smash instead of forward tilt, then it probably would have done a lot better there. Yeah, that's what he was trying to do against Isabel earlier. So that's an example of a bad axe, by the way. You have to recognize the distance that he's going to be able to throw an axe. And as soon as you see that you're closer than that, he can't hit you. So if you're standing right in front of his face and he throws out an axe, unless you're like really, really tall, like Rosalina and Luma, I think, he actually can't hit you, so there's no point in like trying to shield it or anything like that. You just like run in, do a forward smash, or whatever else your best punish is. Bet, yep. He was worried about getting hit by the axe, but once again, it's a bad move. That one also was pretty bad. It's really only good when they're already outside of your range. There you go. You also kind of have to like know what's important in this match. What's important in like every matchup really is to pay attention to your opponent's character. Just like you're looking at the enemy that you want to beat the whole time, right? And so when Simon throws out his Holy Cross, his arm goes behind his back and then he throws out the Holy Cross. But when he does the axe, he puts his hand up above his head and then pulls out the axe to throw it out. So by paying attention to which move he's about to do, you can react a lot better and do the, what's it called? The punishment. I think it's kind of interesting how both Zanny and I keep on getting kicked. You got kicked at 3:05. Yeah, I think that maybe there are like certain time periods that are prone to spikes or lag spikes or spectator kicks. Like maybe, well, it's not, there's no server, so that can't be it. I don't know. I just hope that they fix it in the future. Hopefully 3.0 comes out in March, so we got that to look forward to. Anyone in chat know when Joker is releasing? Is that in March or is that April? I should not have gone for grab there. I should have gone for literally anything else. Oh. Poor Kirby, he dies so easily. Another thing to know is that you can just attack the axe. If only he were not invincible. Oh, nice. Alright, hopefully I'm able to spectate the whole thing here. I've never really understood how people are AFK at the beginning of the match. Like, you have to press the A button in order to actually start playing. Otherwise you, like, don't do anything. Otherwise you go to the end of the line. So, like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I've had a couple of people in chat say, like, oh, you hit me before I was ready. But, like, you have to press a button to even get into the match.
Prepare yourself.
No, it's not time to get bodied. That's just what Wolf does when standing still. You can go ahead and just kill him, John. Yeah. We're not going to sit around and watch someone be AFK.
Farewell.
GB4, oh. Yeah, something like that. There you go with the just attacking the axe to get rid of it. I think Lilac might be a bad stage for Richter. Because like his, all of his projectiles get messed up by the slopes. There we go, attacking when he goes for the axe.
It's time. Take this.
Oh, that hits, by the way. Huh. The thing didn't activate. I'm glad that you had the knowledge. Oh no, press A quickly. That's always the worst when you miss the ledge there. Where you can just reel in your fishing rod, or you reel in your fishing. I don't know anything about fishing. The rod is the thing that Isabel's holding on to. The lure, I guess, is the thing that you're shooting out. Dead. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for up B.
Take this.
I should really play like a non-spherical character against Ridley. Not Ridley, but Richter. Like, that up smash would have definitely hit both Kirby and DDD on that platform, because they're just so round. The slopes do not change the axe angle, I don't think. Because they also don't change the there are a lot of projectiles whose angles they don't change. Like if you're standing on a hill going downwards and you shoot a projectile, some of them go in the direction that the slope is with your body, and some of them just keep on going straight. Nice. Kind of curious who would. Oh, what happened there? Did he want to, I figured it was those he tried to drop down, double jump onto the stage, and then down air, but that doesn't make any sense because Mario was nowhere near. But yeah, that was a good example of the stage messing with Richter's stuff, because he went to do the holy water, but because of the slope, it actually did not land on the edge, even though he was spaced for it. Jump onto the stage then down tilt? Yeah, I can see that. You think that was disrespect? Nah, I don't think that was disrespect.
Take this.
Oh, this is close. Look at this. Oh man, if you had water there. Oh, don't get shield broken. Oh, snap. Double snap. Oh yeah, that probably was actually supposed to be get onto the stage down tilt, because he does do that a lot. Yeah, I got faked out too. I was not expecting that. Very nice. Very nice. Despite the fact that he killed himself in the first stock. You are getting closer, that one kid. Build a community? What is that? That's some sort of Twitch achievement. Uh-oh. Yoshi's in a pickle. Yep. He burned the double jump trying to get the early kill. Ooh, I got disconnected. That spike was so incredible that my game decided to just shut it down. Is Belmont insane? Yeah, I love it. It's great to have good competitors in here. It'd be nice to have John JT in here, plus Boxicity, who was the DDD that was beating everyone earlier. That's all I can really think of as far as people that keep on winning without in the stream. It would be nice to have like G-Jaw and like that one kid and Kirby Fan and Beat Boop. Makes for a nice little group of competitors. Huh. I wasn't the only one that was kicked that time. Both Butter and Zanny were also kicked from spectating. Not sure how much longer we're going to keep the stream going, because this quality is not Good enough for me. Looks like we got another follower. Ethan? No, I already called that out. The spike was too extreme. Yeah, it just kicked everyone out. It was too much. It's a pretty nice spike though. Well, I'm sure that was a good one to watch. Shame that I missed that one too. Alright, let's try not to get 0 to death this time, so we can actually have a close match.
3, 2, 1, go!
FD is probably good. Really? Yeah, no defensive options. I need to realize that he's not going to... Oh, I tried to hit it, but apparently I'm a round balloon. Wow. Well, you can't actually break out of that. This is bad. I don't have enough jumps. Almost got my dash attack out. Very nice. That's my first time getting hit or seeing that shield break setup. I guess I should have spot dodged, maybe parried. Really the only two options. I could have rolled through maybe. I don't know. But very nice though. Yeah, you got me. I was not expecting an offstage Belmont. Why is it taking so long? Another AFK? Shield stun makes it break 2. Oh, really? Interesting. So, what did you hit me with? You hit me with Axe into charged. It couldn't have been Axe. I feel like I would have. Oh, that's bad. Let's just make a new arena. I don't know, man. I might shut it down. Too much disconnection.
Step into the ring.
Alright, let's see here. We got DWP5K. DWP5K. I'm not shutting it down just yet, but maybe at the next disconnect. You don't see too many Kens out here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oops, that was not actually supposed to be a forward smash. That was supposed to be forward tilt. Wow, nice. I didn't know that it had that much horizontal. You should, when you see that there's no way you're going to hit your opponent, you should probably cancel it with dashing, I think it's back twice or... Ooh, I held in too. That was some bad DI. That should be death, yep. Oh, that's too late. Also, I think I was too far away. That goes through shields, but like, why wouldn't you just grab it? So I don't think that that's really as good as you're making it out to seem. Because you're pretty vulnerable when you use it like that. Open stream, Spidey fan. I tried to duck under it, but I guess this Lilat is, yeah, I can duck under it, but I don't know why it didn't work that time. Maybe I got hit by the gun or something. Maybe it's because the Lilat has like not a flat stage. Oops, whoa. Oh no. Can't land those angles. You know, monster clobbered that dear Kirby. I was actually playing DDD earlier in the day. Maybe like the first hour. This is why Lilat is illegal? No, Lilat's totally illegal stage. Doesn't even tilt anymore. There's 34 different villagers back there. Nice. Oh. Oh. Blast zone's too high. DBZ. It would be nice if my fire forward dash would just go through fire projectiles. I thought you were gonna roll there, but nope. That's kind of worth it. I was at like 100 something. Oh, I was at 95? What? Whatever. It was still worth it. Being a whole stock up is pretty good. Why did my 0% combo not work? I wonder. This is why I dropped Kirby, man. All the things that make Kirby Kirby. Craze left the arena. I don't know who Craze was, but sad to see him go, whoever he was. I'm not quite sure what happened there. You did grab me, but for whatever reason it didn't work. Like I was expecting to have to tech or something like that, because you're going to like throw me somewhere underneath the stage. Oh, I missed! Okay, I'm good. That would have been nice to sit down there. I'm disappointed. Someone else left the arena? Who is that? Butter? Butter must have left. Bringing out the little Mac. Going true main now. Oh, you can just cancel that. So close. Not even close. Oh. Owie. Hey, dude.
I'm going to go to the store.
Okay.
Do you mind if I use your card?
Mm-hmm.
Which card?
Credit.
Slightly awkward.
Oh, you too. Oh boy, I knew it. Oh, I tried to run away, but it has like a huge hitbox apparently. in front of it. I should have tried to roll behind, but that would have been laggy. Owie. When there's not a disconnect between our switches, there's a disconnect between my brain and my fingers. It happens sometimes. So in that particular scenario, I figured that Little Mac was going to want to run in and keep on applying pressure. But I also know that you can't shield while you're in your initial dash. So I felt it was pretty safe to throw out the forward smash, because even if he reacted to me starting the forward smash, there was no way he could have shielded in time because it's impossible to shield. Which is why sometimes it's better to walk. Nice. Gonna have to start mixing up that timing. All this parry stuff. There's gonna be another forward smash to catch the landing, but unfortunately, and another one too. The fireballs are so good. Oh boy, this is bad. I landed, so I'm good. Wow, I almost died from that. I did it a little too early. I'm dead. Oof. Does he have a jump? I don't think he does. But it didn't matter. I couldn't beat his up B. I need to figure out what's going on with that throw combo. Because I thought it was guaranteed, but like it doesn't work against Mario, or it doesn't work against that one kid because he's DIing a certain way. Like maybe he's holding down, which causes him to not get launched as far. Oh, I wanted that. Nice. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was really nice. Caught me with the anti-air. Hey there, Incraft. I don't remember you, but welcome back. Seems like you're familiar with the channel. You definitely did dodge. I saw that. And I'm a little upset that you dodged because I thought that forward air 1 into forward smash was true. But I also know that you're not invincible for the entirety of your air dodge. You become invincible for if it's a fresh air dodge, which means you haven't been using rolls or air dodges or spot dodges for, I forget how, I don't know how like freshness works for dodging, but when you have a fresh air dodge, you're only invincible starting on frame 2 of the dodge. I'm pretty sure that, ooh, that was greedy. So I probably hit you before you were actually invincible. Well, you played in one of the free-for-alls in Smash 4? Okay. I only had like a couple of those streams, so it shouldn't be too hard to like find you. Alright, has a lot of shield pushback. I was trying to destroy it on the ground. I should have used down smash instead. Wow, she was able to recover with one balloon? Is it gonna recover? Darn it! Man, that would have been nice. And instead I just died for no reason. It's okay, if it had the chance to be cool, then it was worth. And there you have another example of Isabelle having a projectile for an aerial. So you saw that she threw out the forward air, but because it's a projectile, my forward smash went right through it. It caused that little green circle, destroyed it, and then I also hit Isabelle. Probably would have been better to use neutral air. I personally don't like Isabelle's neutral air. The pom-poms are not very good, I feel like.
3, 2, 1, go!
Roll? Oh, wow. Even better. Because that was definitely bait. And you did not fall for it. No, oh, I get hit by that every time. Oh, I thought you were going to use the defensive option. Uh-oh. Oh. How brave. Little Mac jumping? What? I can't believe Little Mac recovered from that. What an incredible recovery. As weird as it is for me to be streaming the matches and then get kicked from spectating, I'd imagine it must be even weirder to, well, I guess it's as weird for the people that aren't actually in the room. But you're hearing my commentary about all the crazy things that are happening in the game, but you don't get to actually see any of it. The fireballs canceled my rapid jab, and then he punished it with a forward smash. And it's happened again. You should have definitely gone for the ledge regrab punish. Oh, I didn't know you were going to get hit by that jab lock. It's not going to kill me yet, because this isn't Smash 4. Oh, that's going to kill me, though. Oh, it didn't kill me. Ooh. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't hit that. Oops, that was supposed to be a B reverse inhale, but I will definitely take hammer, which puts you in such a disadvantage that you died for it. Oh boy, you just went straight into the offense there. I was expecting you to like roll, spot dodge, anything defensive. I should have punished that with the Alright, this is like super even. If he hit me with the fire part of his forward smash, I might have been dead. Yeah, I'm dead now for sure. Hey there, Burger Boy. Welcome to the stream. GG's as always, kid. That one paid off for you. Alright, let's see how Mario does against Isabelle. I'd imagine that because fireballs are going to disrupt a lot of the fishing rod attempts, then this is not going to go too well. For Zanny, that is. But when it comes to being aggressive off stage, though, Kid is not nearly as offensive there. So I was actually meant to bring up a couple of times where you had knocked me off stage and I was in disadvantage, and instead of applying the pressure, you retreated to center stage. Kind of the next step I'd say for you would be edge guarding and ledge pressure, because if your opponent gets back to stage for free every time, then that's no good. We got the first suicide. That's sad. But Kid brings it right back, doesn't let it discourage him. I'm surprised that worked. It's interesting how the forward air actually beats even fireballs. Maybe that should be this Isabelle's plan against this particular type of Mario. Because he likes to be safe with fireballs, because fireballs are really safe. Like, that's a reasonable thing to want. But instead of trying to like just pocket them, just forward air. Also, you're able, well, Zan knows how to do Isabelle things. I was going to say that you could do back throw out of fishing rod. And there's generally no reason that you would ever want to fishing rod that close. Like, you're in his face. It's so slow to come out that you're always going to get hit instead. Fireball's coming in clutch again. That's 3 times that the fire fishing rod would have caught Mario, but instead, you know, gets wrecked by Fireball. Four times now. That's 2 suicides by Kid. Let's see if we get a third one, or if he's able to tighten up the gameplay. And there's more examples of your opponent being off stage and you taking center. You know, just throwing fireballs and stuff. Like, staying in the center of the stage and throwing fireballs is a good way to not die, but it's a very bad way to kill your opponent. And in general, you want to kill your opponent. Alright, Mario versus Ganondorf. Iode, aka Endercraft66. Welcome back, Isaiah. Ooh, almost hit him with that too. He's expecting a roll behind, but Kid is more of a run away fireball fighter. And Ganondorf had a jump, I feel like. I don't know what happened. He did the neutral air, so it was a while before he was able to put in the jump command. If he hadn't turned that around, he would have actually hit him with forward smash. So Iode thinks that he's going to hit Mario with the fact that he's not invincible. He has super armor. If he starts his neutral B on the ground, Warlock Punch. Oh, wait, what? That didn't hit? Fireball, once again interrupting an attack that would have killed Mario. Glad that you're able to play. If I were Ganondorf, I would have gone out there and done a neutral air. It's actually pretty good. I was trying to get in that one kid's head by taunting, but Kid just taunts right back, letting him know that he's not going to fall for it. He's got the mental fortitude of... I don't have an analogy. Well, who has good mental fortitude? Your high school valedictorian? There you go. Well, maybe not that, because they're prone to have like mental breakdowns every once in a while. Oh, if he has charged that. That's not gonna work. Guess I hope it won't work. He's gonna go for another Warlock kick? No, he went for an up smash. Wait, what? He didn't start it on the ground. Why did it have super armor? Does Warlock Punch always have super armor now? I need to rewatch that one. Warlock Punch has super armor when it's grounded, but I thought he started in the air, which means that he should have been able to forward smash him through it. Canon matchup. We got Plant versus Mario. We're gonna reenact the Piranha Plant reveal trailer. So in Mario's current form, as he is now, he's like, it's like a 0-1 matchup against Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant's completely invincible, but Piranha Plant kills him in one hit. He needs the Fire Flower suit if he wants to be able to do anything. Nice. He expected the jump, so he was able to pressure him with that, getting him off stage. He tried to read another jump, but he wasn't able to jump high enough. Oh. Didn't jump was because my C-stick is broken, so it tries to do down smash canceling the jump. C-stick is broken, didn't jump, down smash. If you were to jump and press C-stick down, then it would normally, like even you can't cancel the jump with down smash, it would do short hop down air instead. Unless you jump with C-stick. Wait, they got rid of the Fire Flower suit for Mario? Oh, wow. That was my favorite Mario suit. I guess they replaced it with the wedding suit, because that one's white and red as well. Do they still have the America Mario suit? I wouldn't know, because like the only suits that most people use, so I've seen regular, that's red, and there's purple, of the Waluigi suit, green Mario, Mario Maker Mario, Mario Odyssey Mario. Those are the 5 that I know, so there are like 3 more that I'm missing. Hey there, Yeti. Welcome to the stream. The arena ID is in the title of the stream, along with the password. Oh, that's a strong back air. Generally what I do, is you know, a lot of plants will put out the cloud not because they want you to get damaged by the cloud, but because they know that people are afraid of the cloud, and so they will jump or roll or do something else. Sometimes when I see a cloud, I just get right up. I still don't see Ayit in the room, but the arena ID is DWP5K with the password of 887. If I remember correctly, I think Isaiah Curtis is Superboy. Isaiah, if you're currently not playing and watching the stream, go ahead and let me know. And I'll just assume that if no one answers that, or if you don't answer, that you're actually playing right now. He tried to hide the fact that he was doing his down B using the cloud. Huh, that was kind of weird. So in this game, when you pull out a bomb, it actually, you can't kill yourself with it. Like even if you throw it straight down and don't hit anybody, the explosion won't hurt you. You got jab, jab into grab, like this is melee or something, taking away Peach's stock. And then Peach Bomber, too fast to react to, kill move on the ledge. I'm sure the bot pod will now be looking out for that as an option. That's a really good recovery. I wonder if Peach is able to use the Toad counter if she's getting hit by the cloud. I got distracted by a phone notification and missed the forward smash. I don't know why Superboy got forward smashed there. He had super armor because of his down B, but you couldn't tell because he was hidden in the clouds. His match is too slow. I don't think it's that slow. They're hitting each other, doing lots of stuff. Peach is kind of floaty. It's even, so it's like interesting. Oh, 90. Jeez, that's a lot. Yeah, I was gonna say watch out for the Peach Bomber because he's definitely gonna go for that pretty soon. Ooh, got a little greedy. Just gotta kind of close in the gap right now. Because as long as Peach keeps on getting allowed to how unfortunate. This Griffin says, I can insult you all I want, poopy head. Yeah, you got it. Huh. Yeah, he's still not in room. Oh well. That was a good game, Superboy. Yeah, Superboy is Isaiah. Thought so. Probably only going to do one, maybe two more rotations. We're nearing the 3-hour mark. And I need to eat because I'm hungry. Gotta watch that jump. Thanks for the health. Uh-oh. Oh, you did double forward smash? No roll back or anything like that? Oh, I hit with the weak part of the foot. Oh, he did not land on the platform, which is good. I was definitely about to cover that with Inhale. Alright, see you, Zany. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see more of you in the future. We'll be back, by the way. I'll be ending the stream maybe another 10 minutes, just based on how long it's going to take to go through the line. We'll be back in this evening with Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. It's been a while since I've done that. Yep, GG's indeed, Bob Father. I needed to know whether that worked or not, and it doesn't. Don't land on the platform. That was a little cheeky. Okay, so when you do it in the air, it doesn't have super armor for sure. Maybe if you're close enough to the ground, then that's why it worked. Alright, looks like we got 2 more battles. Oh, that was supposed to be force smash, but I'm bad. Getting kind of trashed right here. Alright, let's figure something out here. There we go. That's one thing. Oh, that was very effective for beating Fireball. Hey! Did we just figure out something about the Mario matchup? Yeah. Owie. Oh, I really wanted to get that. Well, yeah, when Mario does his force smash, he like tilts his body back just a little bit, just the tiniest amount, but it's just enough for me to miss my came by to say that I'm after the first bracket and I might win. Thanks for the warm-up. Hey, you're welcome. Doing a Wi-Fi tournament right now, I'm guessing? Hey there, PFC. Welcome back. We're actually ending the stream pretty soon now. Past the 3-hour mark. We've done about an hour and a half of DDD, an hour and a half of Kirby. Nice. If I had realized that you had tripped the first time, there's an audio cue, but I have my volume down so that it doesn't echo into the microphone. Uh-oh. Jeez, I am probably going way too quickly. Need to wait until, like, I know that they're going to come forward, because otherwise they're going to keep floating, and then forward air as soon as they see that I went in. Stitch base. Float, 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 float. Alright, we're learning a little bit about the matchup. We'll get it. I mean, probably not right now because it's the end of the stream. Jump. Oh, but the float. Any other character would have died right then. Nice. Am I dead? Nope. I don't know which throws kill as Peach. The main thing I need to worry about is Peak Bomber. As long as I avoid that. Well, so just like Mario's forward smash, when Peach uses Peach Bomber, her body just like kind of shrinks back a little bit. Alright. Guess might as well do one more. Actual last one, me versus Bob Father. And then we're gonna go ahead and shut down the arena. Go ahead and take the time now to like and subscribe, follow on Twitch, all that stuff. I'll be playing a lot of Smash over the next couple of days with the occasional Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And then after that, we'll be playing through The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Why would you recover low against Kirby? There we go. That's one stop. That was close. GG's indeed, Isaiah. Feel like you've gotten better. I don't remember our games in Smash 4 being that close. Oh man, if I had hit the last bear there. I might die here. Yep, I'm dead. GG's.
A run of land wins.
Alright, win or lose, that was the last game. I guess I'll leave holding this L. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next stream.